All right, from Mike Johnson to Frankie Corrado, how do we get so lucky? Look who's in studio. Frankie's back.
What's up, buddy?
Good to see you, buddy. Big win for the Oilers in Game 1. And what a top line for this Oilers team. You've got McDavid with the 5 assists. You have Hyman with the hat trick. And Adam Henrique, a terrific goal in this one. What made this top line so tough for the Kings to deal with?
Yeah, right now, the LA Kings are at the mercy of Connor McDavid and how much space he is going to create for himself. Like, he has done this so much in the past, but they really had a hard time with it tonight. And, you know, there's going to be a couple different goals where you see the difference in where McDavid is able to do something that gives him a little extra time and space. And when that happens, of course, it's Zach Hyman who goes to the front of the net where he got a lot of the 54 goals that he scored this season. And adding Adam Henrique to this line shows you the versatility of Henrique and what he's able to do for that lineup. You can play him lower in the lineup at center. You can put him with skilled players higher in the lineup, and he's going to contribute that way. And, of course, Connor McDavid, when it comes to the separation, it's going to be built in on the power play. And, of course, he had a lot of success in that regard. But this has been a problem for a lot of teams. But L.A. has had to play against Edmonton this year, the last 2 years in the playoffs, and they haven't had an answer for McDavid, and it doesn't look like they're going to have one this year.
And we wondered about Stuart Skinner a little bit. Had another good season. You know, this is his second year. This is his second opportunity at the playoffs. He actually hasn't played that great against the Kings recently. What stood out for you, though, in Game 1 for him?
He looked comfortable with the standard stuff. You know what I mean? Like the saves that you're supposed to make, no problem. It didn't feel like it was out of his depth. And maybe, you know, with the way Stuart Skinner had progressed leading up to this point, talking last year, like he kind of got thrust into a role in a position that maybe he shouldn't have been, although his game was really good, so he deserved that opportunity. But now with the way that Stuart Skinner's progression has gone this season, you get to see the lows of the lows and the highs of the highs. And now he has an opportunity where he's going to get a lot of run support, especially if the series continues to go this way and LA has a hard time handling Edmonton's offense. So what does that do for that goaltender? Well, it takes a little bit of stress off his plate. Just be the goaltender you know you can be, make the saves you know you can make, and allow the rest of the team to do what they do so well. So it doesn't feel like it's going to be as stressful as a situation for him. It just feels like you go in there, you play net, and you do your thing and give your team a chance to win.
Zach Hyman's hat trick. Have you ever seen, Frankie Corrado, this many hats on any sheet of ice in the history of hockey?
They're like Lids. Lids is going to do big business tomorrow. And at the West Edmonton Mall, Lids is doing massive numbers tomorrow.
Like, I feel like they knew it was going to happen in Edmonton because there couldn't have been that many hats in the crowd. I mean, they had to have brought multiple. Everyone must have brought 4 hats.
This is the thing. Like, what's the weather? You would know. What's the weather like in Edmonton right now? Is it ball cap weather?
I feel like yes.
Okay.
I feel like we're switching from toques to ball
so
caps.
It's ball cap weather.
And the toques don't throw the way you can toss a cap, right?
Because you don't get the kind of like parachute. You get that little bit of air under the ball cap.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. So you get it in there. But it was amazing because it seemed like the Kings were actually getting frustrated with the delay.
It just kept happening. And you know what? I've been on the ice for like the teddy bear toss in the American Hockey League, and you keep getting pelted with teddy bears, and you just finally say like, I think let's just go to the room.
Let's just head to the room. Yeah. Thanks for joining us, buddy. And of course, Game 2 between the Oilers and Kings will be on Wednesday. Still ahead on the show though. Mark Stone is back. His stay on long-term IR wasn't that long. Almost like it was set in stone. And did you know LeBron James has never lost 6 consecutive playoff games? Did you know that could change Monday? And did you know all 6 of those games would be against the Denver Nuggets?